Hello guys, welcome to my new videos. Thank you for clicking this video. And today, well, I am not going to demonstrate anything. We are just going to, discuss something about what we can do in on a high sec and what we can do in a no security space, and maybe warm a little bit over wormhole and low sec if you live down there, in a dangerous area, while I am running mission as normal. Okay, so first of all, we are going to look at the, activity that we can do in a high sec. Okay, what can we do in high sec? We can, of course, like you see, I am running mission and getting around 100 to 200 M. And also there is like running incursion, which is the best ish per hour, but you will need like insane amount of ish. Well, if not, then you need really good skill to begin with. But still, if you begin with like cheap ship, nobody really wants you. But if you want to fly specific ships like me, I only want to enter with Paladin. But I can still enter incursion fleet with Armageddon still, but not much people really willing to. Well, I don't know. I can enter, but I don't really interested in incursion that much though. Incursion get around 200 to 250 M. Nah, minimum is around 150 though. If fleet is a bit slow, that's what Walk to Me channel say. Around 150 to 250 depends on fleet. If fleet has a lot of advanced player, then would be around 250 M. And also a little bit depends on LP per ish per LP. And second best is what I am doing right now, running mission for SOE. Why I can say that this is the second method is that ish per hour not as high as abyssal death space, but compared to abyssal death space, rush hour, like you have to kill within 20 minutes or your ship and you will be potted. Everything will be blow up, and you don't know exactly that maybe Gangle will waiting for you outside. Risk is like higher than running level 4 machine while you are doing maybe in a cruiser, maybe in a frigate, or I don't know what kind of ship you are going in. The smaller ship is the more ish you can get, but the risk is really high. That's why I put that. I said I put that in a third list, which is third best. For ish per hour, yeah, of course it is much higher than a level 4 mission, but I can get around 150 to 200 depends on the mission that I get. And when I am in mission, I do not have to be rushing. I don't really have to kill within 20 minutes. I finish whenever I want. And my ship will not blow up within a 20 minutes. And I do not have to loot anything. If I want, I can loot, but it's not really necessary. And there is also a bounty which goes directly to my wallet. That is why the I say this is the second best. And also, yeah, Abyss is another way of earning money. High sec. Okay, and also mining, of course, yeah, but mining, nobody's talk about mining though. It is really bad on high sec doing mining. But with, let's say, if you're in a quiet place, mining with Hawk, plus, multi-boxing with Orca, 2 Hawk, 3 Hawk, maybe you can earn around 2 to 300, maybe 400 if you multi-box like 3 Hawks and 1 Orca. Maybe you can earn some ish, but the time you spend in mining, you know, money that you have to pay for the subscription, it's not really enough for miners. The mining is just, I do mine as well, but I do mine only when I am like want to AFK. I really want to semi AFK something and doing something in a real life, dishes or laundry or going to eat something. I just leave it like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I go AFK. That's what I do. So mining is the, lowest income or my lowest, you know, best activity. What actually was activity, not best. Okay, let's talk about now. We're gonna talk about NoSec. What can you do in a NoSec? If you are the one that live in a NoSec, you can tell me so. But from my thought, I was in NoSec before, just before the yeah, I guess just after a little bit like a week I have stayed there before. And then I don't really like it. The way how new ESS dynamic boundary system work. It's just like this this boundary system just keeps stealing your bounty. For what? And then like if I read in the same place again and again and again, the boundary risk modifier will be reduced up to, I don't know, 50%. Last time was like before update was like 30%. Now they reduce it to 50%, I guess, or 75%. I don't really know. Even 75% is pretty low. Let's say if you get up to 50%, then why bother reading? I would say, why bother reading, right? Even why I am, not really reading, doing level 4 mission. Most of my level 4 mission reading is like 400k, 500k in just bounty, right? Let's say, yeah, it is compared to NoSec anomaly. NoSec anomaly battleships has like 1.2 million bounty, yeah, but let's say it has deducted 50%, yeah, then it will be like 600k, 500k, that is as close as level 4 mission battleship bounty. And you have to risk your ships. Well, you're going to say, hey, on high sec you are still risking your ship. Maybe your ship could blow up, but on high sec it is twice as safe as no sec or other places because I dare to jump with this, paladin gate to gate, no problem. I don't really afraid at all. But in no sec, low sec, low sec, it's okay if I have some skill or not with the paladin though. If I have a Vaga, which is a PvP marauder, I may be okay. If you want to fight me, come fight me. It's okay. I can fight back. But with paladin, no, because I don't think paladin is a good shit for PvP. So I'm not going to fly around in a low sec, no sec, wormhole space, jumping around. It's not really safe. Let's say in this you stay in this system and then there's no anomaly for you to read anymore. Combat sites, no, nothing. Then you have to jump to another system, the next system, neighboring system to read in. Then you have to jump, of course. And then suddenly, a newt pop up and waiting for you there, and then, you know, Sino call everybody, blow your ship off, and you cannot do anything. It's not really, safe anymore. But back in the day when I started playing, 2014, I started playing, and then after 2 years later, I fly a Thanatos, and then I was chilling really, but I don't like Thanatos because Thanatos have to click a lot. Carrier. Some people say, super carrier click even more than that, more than Thanatos. So I decide, nah, I don't really want to play Thanatos anymore. But I just keep on playing, like, okay, it's okay, I already trained for it. And then in 2000, this dynamic bounty system were introduced to the game, were like, nightmare to me. I don't really, it's just like really made me upset. I don't really want to stay in a no sec anymore. Why bother reading in no sec? Why, when I can just get as much bounty as no sec in high sec right away. Look at the battleship. Some of the battleship has like 600k. That is like, okay, half of the no sec, but I am staying on a safe zone. Nobody's, not everybody though. There are somebody which is a ganger want to blow my ship off. Ship want to blow my ship, but then it's not like a no sec. Everybody is out there to get you. And if you don't really be careful enough, then you just keep blowing your ship. Some people do blow up 2 rocker in a day, and then they are crying for like, oh, I blow up 2 rocker, and it could happen. But then I don't really like no-sec anymore, unless there's one thing I interested about no-sec though. If I want to run a level 4 mission down there, because when I run a level 4 mission, it's not about bounty anymore, it's about LP, and LP worth around like 3k. Yeah, so meaning if you can run one mission One mission is like what, like 100 to 150k, which is 5 times higher than high sec, where what I'm doing right now, which is like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times higher than, depends on where it is, you know. But it is still doesn't matter what which kind of faction, pirate faction you are running mission for. They all are great. They all have a great LP. If you can run it properly, that's the only thing I am interested of. And another thing interested in is DED side. You're not you're not going for, bounty anymore. Don't really care. But then waiting for escalation, escalation could earn minimum like 200 each each side. If you're lucky, then it's around up to 1 billion. Some module are like 900 million people that are using in incursion side. Yeah, really blingy things. And also mining. Yeah, mining. That's where mining are shine, because mining down there in nullsec have a lot of valuable, especially morphite, marcosis. If you can mine it, it has 1500 ish per cubic meter. It was higher than that though, but still, even 1500 is still a lot. With hawk with boosts, you can get up to like 4 to 500 million per hawk. And then mine with the boost from an ochre. uh what what I really want to do is one ochre and then 3 hawk, and one of each hawk will get around 4 to 500 million. But then it is really great-ish, but then I really depends on the market price, not a pure-ish. Don't really rely on a pure-ish. If I supply a lot of marcosit, then marcosit price, morphi price will go down. So yeah, mining still can be good if multi-boxing. Other than that, mining and level 4 mission running for pirate faction. Other than that, I don't really interest. Also DED side. Other than that, I don't really interest in no sec compared to high sec, which can do a lot of things. If there is an event, you can go for an event as well. But all you have to do is watch out for the ganger. They have to be red flag for you, so that you can be noticed easily in your logo if they enter a system. If not, then you are still dangerous, flying as dangerous as a no sec. Okay, now we already talk about high sec, we already talk about no sec. We are going to talk about the low sec and a wormhole sec, just a bit though, because it's not about the topic, no sec versus high sec versus no sec. Okay, low sec. Low sec is interesting place. You can do level 5 mission running. You can do I think also mining as well. Mining down there also good, even solo, because you go down there with a venture and you choose only to mine canite, because canite, not a furious canite, not just a normal canite. because just those normal canite has a value of 900, I guess, 900 cubic meter. I mean 900 ish per cubic meter just for normal canite. If you choose to mine other, you know, Furies canite, or I don't know, concentrated canite, I guess, a bigger volume canite, then you cannot get a better price, because normal canite are used for storyline mission
Warp drive
that
active.
give implants. That's why that has like value of 220 million each time, turning in 8,000 canite. So that's the another way of making ish. Just go down there, mine canite, come back to high sec. Kind of like ninja mining, you know. And also level 5 mission running, but level 5 mission running is also another kind of like, you know, dependence a lot, actually a lot, on LP, because it gives so much LP per run. I mean, come on, 70k, 80k, what you gonna buy each time, you know, from LP shop? Each time you buy and you dump it, that module in a, how do you say that, in a market,
Warp drive active.
then every time you dump same module again and again in Jita price will be dropped for that item for sure. Yeah. So it relies heavily on LP, but it's still making around like 200 to 400 up to 500 millions. Depends a lot on LP. But I'm not sure I really want to test it out with the Dreadnought. I don't like Carrier, but I am thinking of maybe Phoenix or
Docking permission requested.
Napha.
Docking request accepted.
I like Napha more, but I don't really like you know, I don't really like Minmata ship. Phoenix, maybe Phoenix, with the Phoenix down there, and then try to full clear the, you know, the whole room. See if it's worth it, because risk modifier, there's no ESS that going to steal my bounty. No, and the more bounty I get is just going purely into my pocket. And there comes the wormhole. Wormhole is like, how to say, I have to make it quick though. Wormhole is like you live on, you know, on your own space. Like, if mostly people do live in a corporation, you can live alone though. It is just too much activity for yourself alone. Most people live in a group, and just you can go anywhere. You're just stuck. It's some kind of like island, you know. And then when you do activity, they are just consistent money, because, you know, those blue loot, they have a fixed value. You can just sell right away to NPC. No problem, have to no worry, but it sometimes it all consumes a little bit of time closing the wormhole. New are coming in and then scanning them down, fighting with them. a lot of activity, but still on the other side, it is also fun. You know, risk versus reward. It's down there. It is the, you know, like high-end PvE, PvP, and everything is down there high. Also mining as well. If I if I have to choose between Null or wormhole, I would choose wormhole instead. But for now, I can earn around 150 to 200 M per hour. Why I bother going to somewhere else, unless I can get much more each from risking my paladin to get like, 400. 400 is still not enough for me. At least like 1 billion, then I will try to risk it, because if I blow off my ship for 1 billion, I can just get it back within 1 hour, because 1 billion ish per hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. And most of the wormhole corporations said it is possible in C4 with the paladin, because most of them do run with the paladin. Okay, guys, I think that will be all for now. I have to end it, or else the video will be too long and too boring. I will see you guys in the next video. Fly safe, everyone. Bye bye.